welcome everyone to another review, Sonic Hacking review, and I think I might have seen this Sonic Retro with Sonia playing piano, but that's pretty cool. You might be able to tell just from that alone that this game is The S Factor by Aquaslash, and I've played this game before. This was requested. I'll have a quick look at options before we go. Yeah, this was one of the hacks, and I do apologise. I've been doing other stuff, so yeah. Okay, so from what I remember, this game is basically Silver and Sonia. I don't know the true origins, but I assume perhaps they just wanted to be unique as possible, because I think it was the first hack to have Sonia and Silver, not like in the same hack, but in a hack in general. I could be wrong. There might have been a character hack. I was also guilty of putting Silver, but it was not well done as this hack. It was very poor and very crappy. And I think in the end I decided to just scrap Silver. I don't even know why I put him in there, to be honest, but I was young, and you know, when you're young you do stupid things. Not to say that I'm super old now, but I was younger then. So I don't think this was in the last version that I played, even though this is pretty old. This is like oh, you can change the menu theme, that's cool. This is like I think this is Scourge, which I don't know much about Scourge. Isn't he like a fan character to Sonic in a way? Like he's basically this rebellious Sonic, which we kind of already have a rebellious Sonic, which is Shadow, but there you go. Feline. Oh, this must be Blaze. I didn't know Blaze was in the game. I think Sonic is in the game, yeah. I know you can unlock Sonic, I believe, and Tails and Knuckles. And Shadow? Mighty? How many characters? How many characters can you unlock? Okay, so you got Spike Behavior, Sonic 1. No. Spike Behavior, Sonic 2. Super Music on or off. Okay. Sound Test. Password. Okay. That's a cool little menu. And I was always a big fan of the title screen. Again, I think the old one didn't have like this transition, so that's very well done. Kudos to whoever did that. It might have been Aquaslash actually. So let's start the game. So I'm guilty for choosing Silver only because Silver appealed to me. I was like, okay, so he can throw objects like Sonic 06. I've got to try this out, and it actually works pretty well. He doesn't he can't do everything. Like I believe you can. Well, it looks like you can actually grab springs and rocks, but it doesn't do anything. Now, I don't know if that's a future thing that's going to happen. Maybe not, because then if you could throw rocks and springs, it could really screw you over. But it kind of looks like you can. But you can grab enemies' attacks. I don't think you can actually grab enemies, though. I think that's something that they could possibly look into, if possible. Is you know, unless they've done it in this update. But anyway, what I was going to say is I'm guilty for normally choosing Silver, but this is kind of like a review, so I'm not going to cover all of this. This is just going to be a shortish sort of video, but I'm going to be showing off a bit of Silver, and I'm going to be showing off Sonia as well, to cover both of them. I know these characters are both pretty... Okay, so my C button is jump. Does A not A, does B not do anything? This is A, isn't it? Yeah, A is your telekinesis. Okay. So yeah, both characters, I think Sonia might be a little bit faster, but Silver doesn't have a spin dash. I mean, that's accurate. So really, he relies on his hover, which you can tap the jump button, and you can hover for a little bit. Always thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, I think maybe you could maybe do it so that you can attract rings by doing this. Maybe it's a little broken because it almost feels like you've got an electric shield, but you know what I mean. But I'm pretty certain you can't, I'm pretty certain you can't control enemies, which is a bit of a shame. Art wise, I always thought it looked really nice. I mean, you can sort of tell it's still Green Hill Zone. You've got the trees, but the art is fresh, you know what I mean? It's got this nice sort of sunsetting type of theme, and the background is kind of simple if you think about it. I mean, oh, okay, that was cheeky. The clouds moving around in the background is a good deformation there. Wait, I thought I set it to. Did I not? I'll have to double check. When I skip back to Sonia, I'll double check. Did I not? Did I not improve the settings? Did I actually have it on the right settings? I'm not sure. Oh, this is the slow, yeah, which plays the is it Sonic Adventure? Yeah, this actually has slow shoes, and I think it might have been one of the first hacks to do that. From what I played and what I remembered anyway. There might have been like an obscure hack that might have done it. I'm not too sure, but that's cool. I'm not sure if there's any way to tell whether it's slow or not. I always felt like I think like in Sonic 3. I believe there wasn't there like in the competition mode there was a slow shoes or something you could get, and it was like grey shoes. Maybe turn it grey, because it didn't look any different. I'll have to look again. This is okay. This is the fast one. I'm gonna try and look out for the slow one. Oh, 1-up. Okay. And the music, a lot of the music in here I haven't actually heard before. I don't think they're unique, but you know what I mean. Like they're ports from games I've never heard from, and they sound alright to me. They sound pretty cool. I always like the music. You know, sometimes I would literally go back to the soundtrack and be like, hey, I don't know where this is from, but this is actually pretty cool. I do apologise, I don't know who did the music. Again, it might have been Aquaslash, but I'm pretty certain there's a team. I just don't know. Maybe if we go to the credits, will show us there. I did try looking on the thread, but on his first post there were no credits, so I was like, well, I'm not going to go and look through all the pages and try and find the credits, so you know. The bosses are well done. The boss is Eggman Naga, I guess, because well, I mean, I don't know too much about Eggman Naga. I only know that he's apparently from Blaze's timeline, but Blaze isn't even in the game. Well, I think she is from that menu, but you know what I mean. Like, I don't even know if I'm meant to do that, but I did it. But yeah, okay, cool. Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't really matter. I like how the title screen and title cards are affected. I actually should try and see if I can show you guys the you know, the I guess the enemy control telekinesis. But I need like an enemy projectile, because look, I feel like I should be able to grab this. So I don't know if they ever had plans for this. I don't even know if it's still in the works. I mean, it's 2016. I have no idea. Maybe it is, I'm not too sure. But this is definitely the most recent release from what I could see. Because they just come out of nowhere. There we go. So that's cool. But it's very limited, you know. Like I say, I just feel like I should be able to. Maybe it would be broken if you could grab all the enemies, but I feel like I should be able to grab some. Maybe certain sizes, you know, like maybe the Orbinauts, because the Orbinauts are kind of small. Maybe not the crab meats, because they're kind of big-ish, you know what I mean? And I also like how each act kind of has like a remix version, kind of like Sonic 3 and Sonic & Knuckles, where it has like Act 1 of whatever track, and then it has like a remixed version, I guess, of Act 2, like an Act 2 version, you know, specifically for it. So I like that. Oh, hello. This looks a bit different, I think. Am I right? Yeah, I'm right. The design is different, but I still don't, like, I guess it's just like muscle memory. But I think a good idea, like if I had to make a suggestion, make the grey. I mean, I guess the whole point is you're not supposed to know. I mean, they definitely don't make it obvious by doing that. As I say, I just want to get the checkpoint, because this boss was a bit tricky. But I do like a challenge, so I do like this boss. But yeah, in terms of like Eggman Naga, I heard he's from Blaze's world, which is Sonic Rush, right? I haven't played Sonic Rush, unfortunately. I've kind of been thinking about getting it, but some people are just kind of... I've spoken to some people and they're just like, it's good, but it's like, if you haven't played it yet, don't worry about it. So I'm like, okay. Ooh, I get nervous here. Yeah, because I've got no rings at bosses. Although I'm not actually sure who did the Mega Mix bosses, so if it was neither of those two, then I apologise to whoever does the Mega Mix bosses, because they're pretty good as well. But I want to say I heard it was Malevolence, I believe his name is. I know he used to do good bosses, but I don't really see him that often. Well, I mean, I don't see him like on forums or anything. So, and I don't really go on retro. So yeah, this is pretty cool. Shoots a laser. Got this random green hill zone ball just kind of blocking you, and then ouch. I think he's kind of like lifting up the ball. It does look a little bit awkward, I will admit, lifting up the ball. Oh, there he is. There we go. I felt like they should have been destroyed right when I destroyed him, but that's cool. I like that because it kind of turns into like a bad future, and then it reverts back. It's kind of like Eggman Naga has his mysterious powers, I guess. So you know, even though Eggman Naga, well, you know, from Sonic Rush, and Blaze isn't the main character, and I'm pretty certain Silver's not in Sonic Rush, so I'm not quite sure. Maybe Aquasash just likes Eggman Naga and wants to be different. I don't know. I'm not too sure about that, but. Now, I like this track, and you want to know why? Is because this is basically the Sega CD BIOS. One of them. I think it's the US version, not the European version. And also, I don't believe this background was in the last version I played. This definitely looks Marky Jester-like, so I want to say this is Marky Jester's handiwork. Do apologise if it isn't, but it looks like it is. So, kudos. Well done. Looks really nice. Really, really nice. This is one of the better hacks, honestly. I don't really have too much criticism to say. Maybe make the bosses a little bit easier. Some of the bosses later on, I mean. Me personally, it's fine because I like a challenge. But maybe for... It's hard when making a boss because you have to think of veterans of Sonic. And then you also have to think of possibly like people that are not hardcore play Sonic 3 and Knuckles like 10, 20, 30 million times or whatever, you know what I mean. Those that maybe have played the classics but not as much as others and maybe weren't super great at bosses, you know. Slow. Okay, I can. Sweet. Yay. Let's keep this one. Yeah, it follows you wherever you go, so that's well done. Very well done. New drowning music set. Oh, it's gone. Okay. I don't know what happened. It just... Okay. Did I do something wrong? Actually, I have no idea what happened. Alright guys, I'm going to cut back to Sonia, so I'll see you in a bit. Alright guys, so we can indeed do the levels. So I actually want to show off White Blast only because it's got some pretty creative, cool bosses. And I noticed the basic's been changed. Also, Sonia. Hold the square button and she does like the spin, which I think is actually from... Sonic Underground. I think she does a spin. I could be wrong. Like this. And you can control it and she picks up a decent amount of speed. This is because she used to have that as a spin dash. Shouldn't have it anymore. Huh, it looks like she has some sort of spin attack as well if you press the jump button twice. Interesting. Really well, and I'm liking this new art redone for White Blaster. Pretty cool. The background is from Tidal Tempest, I believe. Good feature, Tidal Tempest from Sonic CD. I think it's good feature. It looks too colourful to be bad, you know. Oh, I think I remember. Yeah, this is like, I think this is literally just typical Green Hill Zone boss, which is kind of cool. I like the drums as well. The drums in this is pretty cool. Got like a nice bass to them. Sick beats. Yeah, but this spin thing is pretty cool, I would admit. Alright, so on to Act 3. This is where things get a little different. We've got gold now instead of silver. Exclamation mark, just kind of like watch out, I guess. There we go. I kind of like the see-through pattern. It's kind of cool. You can see the background behind it. That's nice. But I also like how this looks less like a Marble Zone now. That's what I like, you know, because you could kind of tell. I think even like the layout might have been like Marble Zone or something. So, oh, Ah, right, I remember. Yeah, it makes you think it's the end, and then it's like, hey, so I do apologize. There was a name for this. This isn't Metal Sonic, but it's got like a name, and I forgot what it was. Unfortunately, Aqua Slash did have a name for it. Oh right, I can't actually hit it yet. She actually like spin dashes, kind of like does a Kamehameha or a Hadouken, I guess. But this is pretty cool. I'm always liking Metal Sonic's, you know, like kind of boss. But yeah, if you try and attack it when you can't attack it, she will literally just like spin into the invincible. So you want to attack it here, but she has like longer invincibility frames. So really you're waiting a lot of the time until she gets down below, while she drops like little orbs. Ooh, but you know, like every boss, she has a pattern. The only problem, yeah, this is the only problem I have with this boss, is that when you jump on the boss, it doesn't really send you back. It doesn't really bounce you back very far. So, and because of the frames, you basically fall into her while she's attacking you. Oh, hello. She got a new phase now. Uh-oh. No. Uh-oh. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Ooh. How do I get rid of it? How do I get rid of it? No. Let's cut back. So, while fighting this boss again, I've exploited I think it's a glitch, I don't think it's intentional, the insta-shield / rolling kick thing that's going on. Basically, when she's dashing around like that, the insta-shield hitbox, right, basically counts. I'll show you. Oh, okay, she's doing this. Right, that's fine. That looked like it hit her when she did that. No, I want the ring. Ah, crap. Because they home as well. So after several save states attempts later, so yeah. So I just said I like the challenge. That last phase is a little annoying, but I will say one thing is Sonia's kind of instant shield thing saved me there. And like I said, when the boss is flying left and right, you can jump and use the instant shield, and the hitbox still hits it, even though I don't think it's supposed to. I'm not too sure. I also forgot to mention Sonia's running sprite, I believe, is like, who's that based off of? Is that also Espeon's as well? I feel like it is. And that looks well done. That looks pretty cool. Here we got this time. Oh, we got Knuckles, Metal Knuckles from Sonic Advance. Yeah. Oh crap. Looks like it's got an upgrade. Missiles everywhere. Alright, how do I fight you? Oh, as I say, do you act like Knuckles? He's blocking. How do I hit him? How do I hit him? Oh, wait. I think... Do I send missiles back? Okay, no, yeah, I can. Using the insta-shield, I can break them. That's cool. I like that. What about Silver? Can he grab the missiles? Now, that would be really good. If you could grab the missiles and throw them back at him. Can anyone confirm that? If not, that's a missed opportunity right there. Alright, so my overall thoughts is that this game is definitely well modified. There's a lot going on. The characters are fun to play with. The only thing I really say is probably turn down the difficulty a bit for like the bosses, especially White Blaster specifically. I feel like that might be a little too tricky. Turn it down a bit. Other than that, the layout's pretty good. Yeah, layout's pretty good. Art's fantastic. Music is really well done. So I'd give it like I guess like a 4 out of 5. It's definitely one of the better hacks out there. And if you haven't tried it, I'd recommend it. I'll also put a link in the description if you want to try it, if you haven't tried it yet. I think this is a great game. Sonia and Silver play, like I said, the sprites are well done and everything, so kudos to everyone that worked on this hack. Kudos to Aqua Slash for releasing this hack for us. I've been Anime Master, and I will catch you guys next time.